But if you have to create alpha on a year-on-year basis, you should open to everything. Some fund managers say, I don't buy high PE stock, I buy only value stock, low PE. So there are market cycles. I can tell you, between 2015 to 2020, there was a period of only quality cycle. Why? Mario Draghi in July 2013 made the interest rate in Eurozone negative for the first time in history. Then what happened? You are seeing in deposit, if you put money into deposits, you are getting negative return. Then what happened? You are buying companies which can create at least some return, some positive dividend to you, you are buying that. In this period, what has happened in the world, especially in India, you have GST implementation, you have demonetization, you have IL&FS crisis, which was a mini lemon for India, then US-China trade war. So you and Mr. Rajan started asset quality review of banks. So banks were under pressure, like especially public sector banks, they were reporting losses and there were no money to lend them. Many had a bank to loan also, right? So in this phase, only quality private lenders, only consumer company did well because interest rate was low and investment was not there. You can see, vouch for it, you can take the data from 2015 to 2020, for 5-6 years, Nifty EPS was between 440 to 485. You saw the stagnant period of Nifty EPS, right? Because of what has happened. So in this phase, as I told you first, market is slave of earnings, earning growth, liquidity and interest rate. So whichever was growing has created biggest alpha. So you saw during, because of US-China trade war, IL&FS crisis and everything, commodity prices were very benign. You saw 10 years of agriculture prices deflation between 2010 to 2020. So all these companies in FMCG, in paints, they benefited because they saw lower input prices and they could able to gain more market share, and because of GST, you saw formalization of economy. The bigger companies were gaining more market share. So that is why you saw the big phase of quality outperformance. Now, after 2020, you are seeing COVID. Here, supply chain got choked, right? So China was out of the market for many months, and you saw definitely big shortage, and you saw then Russia-Ukraine war. So during this period, again the phase of so-called hard commodity came. Now the phase of hard commodity is likely to remain for longer because if the interest rate in USA is where it is and we don't have clue, I cannot say with confidence and conviction that US interest rate will fall materially because till their debt issue is resolved. Because now they are at $34 trillion of debt. It is a very big debt and it is only increasing. So as a fund manager, if you have to look at all the factors to focus on earnings, earning growth, wherever it is coming, from whichever pocket it is coming, I tell you, people focus, so this is what it is required. I can tell you, I always believe focus on earning drivers of the businesses. So wherever there is a change in earning, one should always buy it, right? So this is the mantra.
म्यूचुअल फंड निवेश बाजार की जोखिमों के अधीन हैं। योजना से जुड़े सभी दस्तावेजों को ध्यान से पढ़ें।